Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If I could choose 3 exercises for a thicker and wider lats, which one would it be? One of my top 3 exercises for the lats has to be the pull-up. Grab the bar and then pull yourself up, and your chin has to be over the bar and then come down to a fully extended position. For me, in my opinion, the pull-up is the most difficult basic calisthenics exercise. You really need strength to do a pull-up, and I know a lot of people struggle to get their first pull-up. Even I struggled to get my first pull-up, but you can still do regressions of the pull-up. One of the best exercises for the pull-ups is the assisted pull-ups with the help of your legs, or you can also do the assisted pull-ups with the resistance band. Just to let you know, I have done a pull-up tutorial where I explain step by step on how to do the pull-up. You can watch that video after this one, and you can find the link in the description. Not only you can do these regressions that I talked about, the assisted pull-ups with the help of your legs or with the resistance band, but you can also do the lat pull down. Grab the bar and sit on a bench and then pull the bar towards your chest and then resist the weight while it's coming up. You will be able to do one pull-up once you can do on the lat pull down with your own body weight. So if you have 55 kg, you have to be able to do on the lat and on the machine lat pull down 55 kg at least 1 rep. It does make sense. I put the cable lat pull down right next to the pull-up because they are basically the same. They share the same mechanics, but the pull-up, it's calisthenics version, and the cable lat pull down is weighted version. Now the second exercise is more for thickness, and it's an isolation exercise, and it's the one arm dumbbell row. To execute this exercise, pick up a dumbbell and place the other hand on a bench. Most of the people already do with the knee as well, but as I'm doing with the chair, I can't do that. And then have a wide stand and have the dumbbell in between your legs. And then you just have to row up and then come down. To really feel your lat, here's a trick that I normally do is when you come up, don't just be like this. Give it a little twist as it gives more range of motion, and you will really feel your lat squeeze. I love this exercise because you can really feel your lat work, that concentration of the movement, and that will build a stronger mind-muscle connection. You can do it in calisthenics version, and it's the Australian pull-up or the one-arm Australian pull-up. So here, put the bar on your side and then grab it in a neutral grip, and then just like an Australian pull-up, you bring your bum up and then you just have to row up and then come down. If it's difficult to do it with one arm, you can also use both bars. Calisthenics is always harder. Between these 2 exercises, the one arm dumbbell row or the one hand Australian pull-up or the Australian pull-ups, I prefer to do it with the dumbbell, just say. Now we are already on our 3rd exercise, and it's the cable lat pullover. Unfortunately, this is the only video that I have of the cable lat pullover. I can't do another video of the cable lat pullover because the gym that I used to train is closed due to construction. But the technique, it's very easy. Be in a half deadlift position, just like the tricep extension, if you remember. And then you just have to grab the bar and then pull it towards your hip and then bring it back. Here it's very important because, like I said, the tricep extension, a lot of people tend to use a lot of triceps, but this is a lat focused exercise. So when you're doing it, your elbows have to be locked, okay? you can't do this motion. It's really your arms that it's moving. Practice if you need without weight, so that you really lock your elbows. And here again, to get more range of motion, to really squeeze your lats to the max, when you have the bar down here at your hip, you have to really show your chest. That will squeeze your lats to the max. You can do variations of this exercise as well, the cable lat pull over. You can do it at home with the resistance band. So place one of the ends of the resistance band on top of the door and then grab it at the middle of the resistance band, somewhere where you can then pull down towards your hips and then come up. Because if you grab it very close to the resistance band, it's very difficult, and if you grab at the end of the resistance band, you will not do any work whatsoever. With the resistance band, the more you pull, the more tension it will do. The other variation, you can use the dumbbell, and it's actually called the dumbbell pull over. Here you want to make a triangle to hold the dumbbell so it doesn't fall, and then again lock your arms so that they don't do a tricep extension, and then bring the dumbbell backwards, and then when you feel that stretch on your lats, you bring the dumbbell up. It is possible that you will feel a squeeze on your upper chest because you are grabbing the weight and you're doing this movement, and if you have pecs or you're watching on the mirror, you will see that your pecs are actually squeezing as well. But it's not a chest exercise, it's more a lat focused exercise. Now there is a calisthenics version of the cable lat pull over or the dumbbell lat pull over, but a lot of people will not be able to do it, and it's the front lever raises. As you can see, it's a very difficult exercise. Even I struggle a little bit with it. But you can also use the resistance band or do other, so the regressions of the front lever. So instead of doing it with both legs extended, you can opt to do with one leg and do it like this. The easiest progression is to do the tuck front lever raises. If you need help with the front lever, I have also done a front lever tutorial, and you can find the link in the description. Alright guys, and these were my top 3 exercises for the latissimus dorsi, aka the lats. The pull up, the one arm dumbbell row, and the cable lat pullover. Great exercises for building mass. And I'm not only talking about wider lats, but also thicker lats. Guys, I have done other videos of my top 3 exercises for each muscle. I've actually done a playlist. You can find the link in the description, or you can wait until the end screen of this video. And with that all being said, guys, I really hope you found this video helpful. If it was, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you won't miss any new coming videos. And I'll see you next time. Thank you and see ya.